Why can't I hit the golf ball on the golf course like I do on the range?
Hey Jeff, what are we going to do today?
The same thing we do every day, boss. Try to make the best golf video in the world. U Golf Academy, Mo Hacker, where the feeling is laid back. Palm trees blow and rates are low, and you know I keep thinking about making my way back. So, let's jump right into it. Why do you hit the ball so much better on the driving range than the golf course? Obviously, the range is flat, your lie is perfect, and there's no pressure. But it's more than that. It's how we practice that matters. If we practice the right way, it'll translate to the golf course. If we practice the wrong way, it won't. Here's the wrong way. We grab a club, scrape over a ball, and smash it. And before it hits the ground, we're already hitting the next one. Ball after ball, same club, same target. Or even worse, no target. Hours and hours, thousands of balls. You might hit some good shots, but it won't prepare you to play good golf. Hitting the same shot over and over is called block practice. Block practice does have a purpose, like when you're building your swing as a beginner, or if you're fixing some swing mechanics. But there's a better way to get you ready to play golf. It's called random practice. In random practice, every shot is with a different club to a different target using your entire pre-shot routine. Make a practice swing or two, walk behind the ball, choose my target, and visualize a great shot. And then I start my walk with my right foot. I count to 7 and hit the ball on 6. On 7, I just kind of look cool. Now a 6 iron. Practice swing, visualize, breathe, right, left, 3, 4, look at the target, 5, impact 6, react on 7. Here's a wedge. I never start my walk until I finish breathing out. My walk determines the tempo of my swing. Everything is the same way, every single time. I practice my routine so many times that I don't have to think about it anymore. Davis Love once said that if you have to think about it, it's not a routine. You can try my routine, and if it works for you, fine. But I think it's better that you create your own. Put it into your random practice and start using it on the golf course. Block practice should make up about 15% of your practice time. The other 85% should be random practice. Start your practice with block practice for a few minutes to get yourself into a groove, and then switch to random. This method works, and there's a lot of data to prove it. It just makes sense because you're practicing what you will actually do on the golf course. Now, let's talk about warming up before your round. It's not a time to practice, not a time to fix your mechanics. It's a time to get confident and into rhythm. After a few minutes of block practice, just to get loose, get right into your random practice and use your full pre-shot routine. The last thing you should do before you tee off is play the first few holes right there on the driving range. Hole number 1 is an easy, short par 4. As you can see on the range, the wind is in my face, but hole number 1 goes the opposite direction, so the wind will be behind me. I'll hit my driver, so we'll start there. I visualize the hole, my target, my shot, and I start my routine. My approach on the first is usually some kind of half wedge. I expect to get this shot close, so I choose my target, go through my routine, and hopefully I put something right on the flag. The second hole is a par 3, usually a 5-iron for me. But the wind will be at my back again today, so I'll use a 6. Again, full routine, visualizing the second hole. Third hole today is back into the wind. It's a tight par 4 with trouble everywhere. I'll hit my 5-wood off the tee and try and play a little draw. For my second, uphill and into the wind, I'll flight down an 8-iron. It's a tough shot in calm conditions. This wind will make it even tougher. For these kinds of shots, having a routine helps you stay calm and confident. So, now that I've played the first 3 holes of the golf course on the driving range, I'm ready to go play, confident that I'll get off to a good start. So let's recap how to use the range in a way that will translate to the golf course. 1. A small amount of block practice at the beginning. 2. Random practice with different clubs and targets using your full pre-shot routine. 3. Before your round, play the first 3 holes on the driving range. Well, that's our show. I hope this helps you. This stuff really works for me and for my students, so I think it will help. Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. For your own customized pre-shot routine, come and see us at UGolf Academy, Mojácar, Spain. You'll be glad you did. UGolf Academy, Mojácar,